Precious souls, I'm going to do a reading specifically for the divine masculine because there are a lot of readings that go often resonate more with the divine feminine. We're going to see how what the divine masculine needs to know. If you want to watch it anyways and you're a divine feminine, maybe they'll give you an idea of what your divine masculine might be going through if you haven't met up with them yet. Okay? Always say positive prayers for each other. Pour that love into yourself and pour love into your divine feminine or masculine, wherever they are, whether they're with you or are yet to meet you, okay? 101 on the clock. Well, maybe we'll learn something. This is Divine Masculine 101. Let's see what this has to teach us. All right, for the divine masculine, I'm calling in your higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors. Let's find out what you need to know. For the divine masculine, speaking with the King of Swords. So I am speaking to someone who has seen the truth and speaks the truth. You are someone who's perhaps more of a thinker. Okay, you're definitely the troubleshooter most people would go to when they've got a problem to solve. You also might be the more kind of strong, quiet type, little stoic, might come off as mysterious to some. What do we need to know for this King of Swords? You could also be an air sign, don't have to be though. And the air signs would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but that's just in the energy. Okay, so this one came on its side. It looks like you're starting to see a different perspective on things. So you've been spending some time maybe alone, I'm not sure, but definitely in some period of kind of being held back, like everything's at a standstill. And that was to allow you an opportunity to see things from a different perspective. I'm hearing potentially just the other people that you might be dealing with, or maybe the truth in the matter. You are a truth seer, a truth speaker, something meant to give you a different perspective. And it might be regarding whether or not to bring in some kind of a love offer to somebody. All right, with the Knight of Cups, something to stir their emotions. Something's got your emotions stirred, for sure, I think. Okay, what do we need to know for the divine masculine? If you really, this is something that must be, I'm sure, difficult based on the things that we were programmed to believe versus what's real and what's beneficial. A lot of the masculines were kind of programmed, at least from what I've seen in my life, a lot of the masculines, not to show their emotions, that it wasn't masculine. That's the sexiest, most masculine thing that any masculine can do, is be real about their emotions. It shows they have emotional maturity. So to come forward and if you feel something, to actually express it is a very powerful, strong thing to do. And it's very admirable. So just a secret from us feminines, for the masculines out there, to reveal your emotions, although it leaves you vulnerable and maybe you've struggled with this level of vulnerability because people have hurt you in the past. It's not always going to be like that. And you are a divine masculine. So it's going to take the strength for you to have the ability to come forward to your empress, if you will. Empresses don't chase. After you've done the healing as a feminine, you don't chase after men. And this is very much love related. So if you feel love, find a way to express it. It only takes 2 seconds of crazy to say, by the way, I really care about you. Yeah. Otherwise, if you never say it, you'll never know. And you're someone who speaks the truth. So maybe you're ready to come forward and express your admiration or your love for somebody. With the Lover's card there. Can't make this up. What else do we need to know for the divine masculine, please, Spirit? I know what you want to know, but I'm not sure that they'll tell me. Well, let's find out what you're allowed to know. Oh, you really admire a feminine, your divine feminine. You really admire them because they've got the most biggest, beautiful heart. They're very much in touch with their emotional side, and opposites do attract, right? So maybe they help stir that emotion in you like no one else has before. They're very nurturing and healing, very healing. And you may even consider them a good mother. But you're seeing them in a whole new perspective. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing that they are that loving, beautiful, healing, divine being. Maybe not what you thought. Maybe you didn't want to see the truth. Maybe I kept getting avoidant. Maybe you were struggling with, you know, really committing to somebody because of the pain you've experienced in the past. And maybe this one's really stirred something deep in you. And you're finally realizing this one's worth it. You know, this feels like this person's meant for me and I'm meant for them. The only way to find out where this could possibly lead is to come forward and not fear rejection. So you've been waiting for your ships to come in, but again, a feminine that's done the healing is not going to be the chaser. It's just not the way that this works in this world. It's not the way that someone who's done the healing, the feminine never chases the masculine. That's when they're unhealed. Okay? It's up to the masculine to step up to the plate and say, I choose you. I choose you. And it's a noble thing to do. So waiting for your ships to come in might be stalling this out. Yeah, stalling this out. I think you're seeing a different perspective. And I think you're finally realizing you deserve to be loved. You deserve to love. You deserve a healthy form of love. You no longer need to kind of stay in the head instead of allowing the heart space to open. There's no need to avoid love. Everybody deserves to feel that beautiful sense of being truly loved for who we are. Okay, anything else, Spirit? They're not giving me anything else. Are we allowed to know what the outcome would be? A brand new beginning with overflowing love. A brand new beginning with overflowing emotions and love. You have to ask yourself, are you ready to make that move? Are you ready to admit that somebody got your mojo going? Somebody's stirring that emotion inside of you? Or are you going to run from it? I think you know what you want to do. Spirit's not giving me anything else here. Oh. This could lead to a passionate new beginning that would also share growth between the two of you. Both of you together, passionate new beginning and growth. That's 2 aces. Just saying. Divine masculine. I'm hearing you might be carrying a lot of burdens that you just threw off. Other people put them on you. You felt obligated to do things differently. And or you may be coming in to help take the burdens off of this beautiful love of your life. Either way, that's a very positive card. It's the end of a cycle with the 10 and 111. 109 on the clock. It's going to be 110. Oh my gosh. Brand new beginnings. Come on. And another 10. 10 of cups. This is the ultimate, most heart's fulfillment you could possibly have. Look at the happy family, children for some of you. This is the end of the old, and it is a brand new beginning of the new. Yeah. 110 on the clock. Oh my gosh, this is really exciting. I'm actually feeling this. Like, this feels really good. This is, go get her. Go get her, tiger. Get her. If she's in your heart, there's no gender in tarot. If this feminine is in your heart and has won your heart, why wouldn't you go after it, right? If there's something that needs to be healed, heal it. Because you don't need to hold yourself back anymore. You deserve to be loved. You're just as worthy as everybody else. And it's the seed of love wouldn't be planted in your mind for no reason. There's something about this person. Get past the stuff that broke your heart before. Just overcome. That's the stuff that needs to be healed. King of Wands, passionate new beginning. It's time for you to open your heart. Get spicy. Find that charismatic side of yourself and go after what you love. 111 on the clock. I'm leaving it there. I'm sending so much love, guys. Be brave. Divine Masculine, you don't get as much attention sometimes during these general readings online with all of us, but you're very special and you're worth love. You deserve love. You just need to advocate for yourself. So don't be afraid to speak up and express your beautiful, warm side, okay? Take care.